Hey, good morning, good evening, and good night, whatever time of day it is where you are. We are doing a Nerdgasm the Daytime edition. Why? Well, if LDG can steal the Morning Brew name, so can I. And here we go. We're going to have we already got a couple people backstage. We've got Maahr,
Hello there.
and we've got Jedi Bill 797.
Hello.
And good morning, KG Sound, and good morning, Tim's Talk. We're just going to have some fun. Hopefully, we can get some ladies in here so it's not just a sausage fest. Would be nice. I already had somebody who has explained that they are not interested in joining today, which I understand completely. So let's get things started. And all right, we've already got an idiot who gave it a down vote before it even started. Why? Because they like coming in and giving me shit. So yeah, go fuck off.
Don't spread it. There's always that one person.
And now let's see here. What would be a good topic for a nerdgasm in the daytime? Something that's kind of down and dirty, but a little more a little more daytime talk than nighttime. What do you think, Maahr?
What do I think about the topic, you mean?
Oh yes.
Oh, honestly, I have no idea at the moment. I'm a little bit blank.
Ah. And hello, Jack Showroom. What's going on? Yep. LDG decided to continue the morning brew, asshole. And yeah, well, fuck him. So Nerdgasm, the daytime edition.
Um, how about how does space travel, spacecraft, interstellar travel? How do we come to gravity aboard ships? How about that? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, interesting. But I was thinking,
How can
yeah,
it be achieved?
your idea actually inspired me to an idea of zero gravity sex.
We know that's impossible.
Is
Well,
it?
is it? How do we know?
Who has tried it?
Not I.
Neither
Well,
did I.
I think the closest is a skydiving couple. For a moment while they were free falling to Earth, they did the hibbity dibbity on their free fall,
Huh.
but things got ruptured and damaged. I wouldn't recommend it.
Sounds a little bit messy when you do it free falling. While free floating is a different thing there.
Exactly. If they were actually in space while doing it, that would be a completely different story, like aboard the space station or whatever. Something, nice place to get down and dirty. No gravity keeping you down. Just mountain float. And good morning, Orville Nation, or good day, Orville Nation.
Ooh.
Uh, oh, yes.
But
They do follow closely so they can take the time to downvote. Yeah, you're
well,
right.
there was this movie, Flash Gordon meets the Galactic Cheerleaders, I guess. What? Yeah, meet the Cosmic Cheerleaders, where Professor Zarkov had a special space drive that was powered by chickens having sex.
Oh, really? And how does that work?
Well, the chickens was copulating and gave power to the engine.
Hmm.
And as their cock run out of energy, Flash Gordon had to jump in there.
Oh.
To save the day.
Uh, so,
Which brings up the topic power by copulation.
Interesting. I like that topic.
Is that the next possible energy source for mankind to go with?
I think that would be a good renewable energy source.
An energy source everyone likes.
And yes, Flash Gordon. And hey, Tim's talk. Yeah, I'm going to be making some enemies today, but well, fuck up.
Dave G Sound knows the movie.
Yep,
Good, I'm not the only one who watched it.
absolutely. And we've got the evil. So, what does the evil recommend for some dirty action during the day?
Let me get back to you on that.
Really? Wow.
That's not very evil of you.
No, not evil at all. In fact, this evil's not going to have to even be exercised because, come on, evil ought to be able to get down and dirty. Think of something that, you know, anything. You can find the right woman and do whatever. What you going to do? Oh, God damn, it's raining.
Really, Dave, you think that more people have watched it than would admit it after watching Masters of the Universe?
I agree. More people would see that admit to it. You're right.
So everyone now come out and tell me, have you seen it? Flash Gordon, come on.
That's a good question. That is a good question. Unfortunately, we don't have somebody on here like Yvette who could probably answer that question. and I'm not going to message her because I'm sure she's having dinner or
Day.
doing like sleeping.
Yeah,
And Dave G. Sound said 63 miles.
that's a lot of feet.
Yes.
Just for the feet fetishists around us.
Oh. Well, you wouldn't need to be in space to have a foot in your face. So
Yeah, I know. I know a person that would like to kick my face right now. Good cheese in France.
Oh, let's see here. I never understood the fascination of this community with crummy old lame cartoons. Don't they know that cartoons are for babies? Oh, says someone who probably draws big boobs. And to orbit, you need to go 1,000, 17,500 miles per hour. I'm a little fast there. No, thank you. I don't
Sounds
know
like a good morning workout.
how much sex would you have to achieve that and maintain that speed. Achieving it might be impossible. Maintaining it, depending. Well, thank you. I'm glad you noticed I didn't spell it the same. Yeah, JG Sound says lots of sex. Well, you need a lot of people aboard in order to have lots of sex. So that would probably take, well, constant orgies. Hmm.
Which also means we need to get a little bit more people on the panel.
Oh, I would definitely agree.
Now that the evil dropped out, there is no evil left.
He's not evil. He just likes to take the name evil. Now, as I said, you can blame Maahr.
Yep, you can blame me for talking Captain Track to get back on track. Well, actually, back on Nerdgasm.
DS9 was an orgy station between battles. Ooh. Now that station would be fun to have. Yeah. Love to be there.
Huh. Yeah, well, you would think so. I mean, DS9 was the only place where everyone actually could meet up and probably mate around.
Now, there were several open areas where you could just have an orgy. And you might want to keep the way clear so people can walk through. Other than
And
that,
and then there was the Holo Suites.
true. People could rent a hollow suite, just have an orgy in there as well.
But I think they kind of had a situation like that with the episode where the fantasies came true and the doctor was running around with this very submissive Dex, Jitsia Dex.
Yeah, not exactly the best Dax character. The fact that he didn't know that she was being submissive, kind of kind of showed he's a little stupid there. Which
Yeah, I'm also not so sure if I would want Dex to be submissive.
oh no. Yeah, Dax should definitely be the more um, dominant one.
Aggressive
Aggressive,
one.
yes. Well,
Oh, Mrs. Troy always was fun.
well, I liked the one episode where everybody was all, you know, it depended on what was going on. There were people that were making out, they were having fun. Yes, there were people that fought, but that was only because there was tension in the air. Anyhow, it just makes the situation where it's a more romantic situation and have uh, Mrs. Troy going through there during her what do they call that? Basically, what would be equated to menopause, but just prior to that, where the hormones are just flowing.
But even there, it never was while floating.
That's true. Well, you had the one woman who turned off the gravity.
Ah, yeah, right. I forgot about her. The one in the
So,
wheelchair.
I mean, technically, they could have had sex. We just didn't see it on the screen.
They probably did. I mean, she was inviting the dog for a little boing. She go wah wah.
Oh yeah. Well, you get the right woman to approach Odo, and he might, okay, distract him enough to, let things go. No big deal. And oh yes, Dabo girls. I find
Ah,
it funny that LDG said he's just glad I decided to come back on and how I spelled it wrong, which yeah, I kind of did that intentionally.
and Dabo girls, that was Rome who got lucky with those.
Oh yes.
I have to say, I was a little bit jealous there.
Well, let's hear. Jake got lucky first, then Rom.
Yeah, I'm not so sure if Jake got lucky there. I really didn't see him that involved in it.
Okay, well, okay. Dr. Bashir did.
Uh, yeah,
We know he did. And then the woman that he was dating actually found somebody that was worth dating. So, yeah.
and then we had, damn it, what was the name of the guy on that always was sitting at the bar?
Uh,
Not Norm.
Morn.
Morn, yeah. Uh, who also had a pretty nice girlfriend there.
Well, I love the fact that he was known as being talkative, never having spoken on screen.
It was Norm as he died. They had his girlfriend there, and everyone was like, "What? How could How could Morn get a woman like that?" And Morn, if you are listening, tell me. I would like to know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a lot of the guys out there would love to know. Of course, now who knows? You can always ask the Discovery writers. I'm sure they could come up with something that was stupid.
All the good things that you cannot show in a show that comes at a daytime, but you still know it's happening.
Oh yeah.
I mean, come on. We have in the morning cartoons, it starts already with Superman. Don't tell me he doesn't use his vision to check out the ladies. I
I
bet he
agree.
couldn't.
I agree
I,
with you, Dave.
I bet he couldn't resist checking out the girls with his vision.
Mm.
And who knows what Bruce Wayne did to do the same thing.
Oh, you never know. You never know. Let's see here. Well, obviously, let's see here. We're 24 minutes into this shit show, and hopefully, somebody will show up soon. Well, somebody interesting coming on. Dave was obviously great in the chat, but and I'm with you. What's wrong with loitering? What's wrong with window shopping? Of course, there weren't a lot of windows there on DS9, so unless they were looking out. And I think that no loitering thing was, you know, yeah, whenever he was in a bad mood.
Ay, ay, ay. What?
Well, hey guys, glad you all decided to join. But you know what? Yeah, this person's a shit show. Anyhow, have fun. Have a great day. I don't know when I'm coming on again.